Hey, wait, get your hands off that dial. Now, today's show isn't live, but it's kind of live. As a matter of fact, it's very live. Yes! This is a rebroadcast of the Doug Stewart Show. Don't turn the dial. Stay here. Yeah, the Doug Stewart Show.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network, home of the #1 sports talk show on the planet, The Doug Stewart Show.
This is a revolution in radio, the realest, trillest sports talk show in America, The Doug Stewart Show.
Broadcasting live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Time, exclusively on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network.
This is sports talk for the people.
Follow Stewart Media and Entertainment right now on Facebook to stay connected and locked in for upcoming events like the Couples and Cocktail Series, viewing parties, and much, much more. Up next, get ready to ride raw with the Doug Stewart Show.
This is sports talk with hot sauce, Texas Pete hot sauce, the Doug Stewart Show.
Exclusively on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network.
Yes! Fantasy sports fans are winning huge cash prizes every day at DraftKings.com. America's favorite place to play daily fantasy sports. Daily fantasy means no season-long commitments. Play whenever you want. Just pick your sport and draft your team. It's like a new season every time you play, so you're never stuck with the same players. Last year, $300 million were won at DraftKings.com, and you could be next to win big. Go to DraftKings.com now and enter promo code STEW to play for free. That's STEW for free entry now at DraftKings.com. Also, if you use promo code STEW, DraftKings will match your initial deposit up to $600. Deposit $600, play with $1,200. DraftKings.com, promo code STEW.
At Ticket Liquidator, we believe you should have access to the experiences you want to be a part of. Since 2003, Ticket Liquidator has been connecting buyers and sellers with the most sought-after and often sold-out events across the country. Ticket Liquidator's nationwide network gives you access to one of the largest online inventories of sports, theater, and concert tickets, with prices lower than most companies in other markets. And our security policies are solid, so you can buy with absolute confidence. More tickets, better service, and lower prices, so you can witness the best entertainment, culture, and sports events worldwide. At Ticket Liquidator, we know that seeing a legend bring down the house or watching your team win the championship is about more than a ticket. It's about being there. For all your sports and entertainment ticket needs, call us at 855-638-3034. Again, that's 855-638-3034.
Doctor, this is the mayor talking.
All right.
Doctor,
Come on, what?
always do the right thing.
If you came here to hear for fake, you are in the wrong place. We are for real around here. We keeps it real. This is the Doug Stewart Show, the livest, the realest, the trillest sports talk show in America. Are you not entertained? This is Sports Talk with Hot Sauce, Texas Pete Hot Sauce, the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah! Game time. What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. And it's a Wild Out Wednesday. And oh boy, a lot of great stuff we're going to get into today, man. Thank you for joining your folk, man. Shouts out to everybody already in the chat room doing what we do, chatting. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man. Bring it back one more time, man. So we're going to get into a lot of stuff today, man. We got a great show lined up for you, as we do once again every single day. Thank you for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show. All right. So as you can see from the title of the show, there's not a lot really going on in the world of sports, but we don't just talk sports around here. It's guy talk, it's entertainment, is whatever floats your boat. So give me a call at 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedugstewartshow.com. But the easy way is just to jump in the chat room and be totally interactive. And how you do that is you go to Spreaker.com and you follow the show. First, follow the show on Spreaker, as well as download the Doug Stewart Show app. But on Spreaker, there's this little thing where you, this little chat bubble, and you click on that, and then, bam, you're introduced to a whole new world of chatters. I call them the Stewies. I call it Fantasy Island of Chat. Yes, sir. So, because there's not a lot of big stories to talk about, it's kind of like a potluck. You know what a potluck is, right? And so we're going to kind of jump around from story to story to story, and I'll get your thoughts on it. And on a day like this, man, anything that you can think of that you want to talk about, or something that we have talked about in the past, in the recent past, and you want to get back out there, hell, bring it back up. I mean, this is your show. I mean, it's the people's show. So thank you very much on that. We're going to talk to my man Special K a little bit later on the show. The comedian, the unofficial comedian to the Two Live Stews. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to put together like a little, I guess you'd call it a series of interviews with interesting people. Most of them are probably going to be from Atlanta, but people of note. People that I think that are cool and that you would think were interesting. So I'm going to kind of talk to these people, quasi-interview them, get a little background on them as well. So that's what I'm going to try to do today with Special K. Kind of like, just imagine inside the actor studio with that dude James Lipton, but with about a 99% less budget. That's what we're going to try to do today, man, and going forward for the next couple of weeks. On the Doug Stewart Show. So today, the first guy we're going to talk to is the great Special K. And if you don't know who Special K is, he's actually, I guess you would call him a contributor to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Comedian here in Atlanta, goes on tour with Ricky Smiley. He used to come on our show all the time back in the day. So we're going to talk to Special K. He's from the A. So I'm going to talk to him a little bit today. So stay tuned for that. We also do... and this is kind of for people new to the show. We also do birthdays. We talk about birthdays, some of the more notable birthdays today, on today's date, July 8th, 2015, as well as I read a lot of your chat, okay? So, once again, I mentioned it earlier about getting in the chat room and putting you up there, a cute avatar, and giving your thoughts about whatever we're talking about. So I read a lot of that throughout the show. That kind of spurs conversation as well, and that's how we do it, all right? The number to the show is 404-382-0338. Before I got on the show today, quickly let me mention this. You've seen this picture of, who is it, LeBron, Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, and Carmelo Anthony. I got a couple little issues with this picture. They're obviously, if you haven't heard the story, they're vacationing together in the Bahamas, and there's this picture out with them on this banana boat, and there's also this picture out of these dudes, and I want to get your thoughts on this. There's this picture out with these dudes, it looks like on a boat, I guess probably a yacht or something like that, and they're drinking wine. Yeah, they're drinking wine, and they're making a toast. A couple of issues I have with this. Number one is, wine?